What if I told you that in 2020, right here in Nigeria, a nun literally ran towards an explosion to save her students? I'm talking real life hero stuff. No capes, just courage. This is the powerful story of Sister Henrietta Alokha, a woman who didn't just preach love, she lived it. Let's talk about the Nigerian nun who became a modern day good shepherd. It's a calm Sunday morning, March 15th, 2020. Students at Bethlehem Girls College in Lagos are getting ready for the day. The air is still. Then, suddenly, boom! A massive explosion rips through the Abule Ado area. Chaos, panic. People are running for their lives. But one person runs straight into the danger. That was Sister Henrietta. Now, to understand really why she did what she did, we need to rewind a bit. Henrietta Abule Alokha, and yes, her middle name means the will of God, was born in 1967 in a quiet town called Abule in Ado State, Nigeria. Fourth out of 6 kids raised in a strong Catholic home. Her mother passed away when she was just 8 years old. And that didn't break her. If anything, it pushed her even closer to God. She wasn't your average girl. She was smart, grounded, and even as a kid, she was that one sibling who always remembered everyone's birthdays and anniversaries. You know that person in every family. Yeah? That was her. At the end of secondary school, she told her priest she wanted to become a nun. Just like that. Boom. No drama, no detours. Straight into convent life. In 1983, she joined the Sisters of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And from then on, it was mission mode. She was all about the books too. After teaching for a bit, she got a degree from Vitebo University in Wisconsin. Psychology, personnel management. Then she came back to Nigeria, got a master's, and even earned a PhD in educational administration. Girl was on fire for education. But beyond degrees and titles, what really made Sister Henrietta special was how she treated people, especially children. She loved teaching, loved her students, protected them like a mother would, like a shepherd with her sheep. The explosion wasn't just some loud bang. It was a full-blown disaster. Buildings collapsed. The air was thick with smoke and confusion. Some students managed to escape. Sister Henrietta got out too. But then she went back. Why? Because 2 students were still missing. And just like the Good Shepherd from the Bible, she couldn't leave without them. Not on her watch. She ran back into the danger zone. The gas fire, the collapsing walls. She found the girls. She got them out. But in the process, she didn't make it. Her action was not just bravery. Her action was love. It was sacrifice. That's what Jesus meant in John 10 verse 12 when he said, "The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep." And Sister Henrietta lived that out, literally. To this day, people still talk about her, not just as a nun or a principal, but as a real-life hero. One of her former students said, "You always protected us like your own children, and you proved that again." Another called her a rare gem, said she taught them self-confidence. That is impact. That is legacy. And you know what's wild? Every single student made it out alive. Every single one. So what can we learn from her story? In the world where leadership is often about power or perks, Sister Henrietta flipped the script. She didn't run away when things got scary. She stood firm. She chose others over herself. Imagine if more of us lived like that, especially leaders. Imagine a Nigeria where sacrifice, not selfishness, was the norm. Where teachers, politicians, even neighbors showed up with that same energy she had. That "I've got your back" kind of love. Sister Henrietta didn't have to be famous. She didn't need 1,000,000 followers. Her life spoke. And her final act? That was her sermon. No words needed. So to the woman who gave everything, thank you for reminding us that love isn't just a feeling, it's action. It's showing up. It's giving when it's hard. It's being a good shepherd.